Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault, and once again I'm coming to you with another product review. And the product that we're going to be taking a look at today is a Kydex inside the waistband holster for a Glock 26 from a company called WarriorLand Tactical. Yes, this is an affordable option for a Kydex holster. In full disclosure, they did send this to the channel for review, so I did not pay for this, so you guys can decide if it affects my review and my biases. But you guys also have to understand that I'm also kind of a holster snob. Yes, I own a couple of holsters from Safariland, and arguably they're one of the best companies out there, and I have paid a lot of money for those tactical holsters for guns like my Glock 19. So I'm a big fan of quality holsters, but I want to review this holster because it is an affordable option. I know that not everybody that watches the Texas Gun Vault can afford a $200 holster. So will a holster like this hold up? Is it decent quality? Will it fit the Glock 26 that I asked for? Well, does it have adjustments? Well, we're going to find out. So let me adjust the camera. Let's get this thing unboxed. Let's see what the quality is like. And we'll also take a look at a Kydex mag holster that will also go on your belt as well. And we'll try that out with both the Glock 26 mag and a Glock 19 mag and see if it's any quality. So once again, let me adjust the camera. Let's open these packages and let's see what we got. So here's the package that it comes in. It says WarriorLand Tactical Lifetime Warranty, designed in the USA, but on the back it does say made in China. So you can decide what that means to you, if this is a product that you would be interested in. It also has a website down here. It says www.usawarriorland.com. They also got a phone number. It looks like it's a domestic phone number. Let's go ahead and open up this package and see what we got. I asked for a holster for a Glock 26 in carbon fiber and in black. And that is exactly what it appears that I got. The clip is branded as WarriorLand, has a little Spartan helmet on it. It seems to be decent quality, exactly what you would expect. So I don't see any issues with it in its manufacturing. So let's go ahead and let's try to put the Glock 26 in this holster and see what we got. All right, so it definitely fits. The front is flush. I do like that, so it is cut to the right length. I like the fact that this holster does have this little shield on the back to protect the end of the gun from digging into your side. Sometimes holsters have that, sometimes they don't. And if you have a tactical dad bod like I do, this is a very comforting thing. I see that the holster does go over the magazine button. So I do have a stock magazine button on this Glock 26, so maybe if you have an extended one, it might not work. But I do like the fact it does cover that. So let's see about the retention of this. It's not really in there very tight, but I do know there is an adjustment, and I was planning for this, so I did get a screwdriver out. So let me just turn that just a little bit. Let's see if we can get this retention up a little bit. Okay, so that's definitely a little bit tighter. Let's turn it some more. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so that is retaining a lot better. I could probably go a little bit more for my own personal taste, but of course you can customize this to your desires and needs. It does have a little rubber washer in there as you tighten the holster down. So that is definitely a lot better. I like that retention. It doesn't seem to be rubbing on the firearm at all. Let me look down into the holster. I don't see any issues there. The clip is held on by 2 screws. It is non-adjustable, so if this angle doesn't work for you, I guess you are SOL. But I'm sure it's going to be fine, and I'm going to try it on here in just a moment. So let's go ahead and set this aside, and now let's take a look at this magazine holster. It's supposed to be a universal size for double stack 9mm magazines. We get a little adjustment Allen wrench here. It appears to be made of the same material. I do like that, with the branded clip from WarriorLand. And like the holster, it seems to be decent quality. The Kydex seems to be nice. So let's go ahead and use this Glock 19 magazine. And let's see if it holds in there like it's supposed to. And actually, it's in there pretty darn good. I don't think I'm going to need this adjustment Allen wrench at all to adjust anything. Yeah, that's in there. Nice. So now let's try the Glock 26 magazine. It's shorter. It might not fit, but let's find out. So here's the Glock 26 mag, and it fits in there perfect. So this really is a nice magazine holster to accompany the holster for the G26. So I gotta say, if I'm just handling it here on the table, it seems to be pretty good quality. I don't see any manufacturing defects. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the holster, put on the gun, and see how well it carries. All right, and here you go with the profile view of the Texas Gun Vault Tactical Dad Bod. And you know what this means? I have a good life. But here we go with the holster. As you can see, it seems to carry pretty well, I have to say. It is comfortable. It's not digging into my sides. So if you do have that tactical dad bod like I do, this is actually pretty darn comfortable. The magazine holder as well is pretty comfortable. This you can put on the inside or outside the waistband, so I do like that. But when it comes to this holster, it's pretty nice. Now tonight, I'm just wearing a belt that I usually use for work. I'm not wearing one of my tactical belts, and it seems to be holding up just fine. I can access the gun very easily. The retention is really nice. The Kydex is holding into place. I can reholster with no problem whatsoever. So right now, I can tell you I'm pretty happy with this holster. I think it is a good value for its price. It seems to be decent quality. It seems to be attractive. They seem to have these for a number of different guns and a number of different materials. So far, I like it. That's how it works. Seems to work great for me. So let's go ahead and adjust the camera, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. So what are my final thoughts on the WarriorLand Tactical Inside the Waistband Kydex Holster 4, the Glock 26, and the Universal Magazine Holster for double-stacked 9mm magazines? Well, my thoughts are, these are really good products for what they are. I understand that not everybody can afford a $200 Safariland holster, and so it's really important that if you're going to carry a firearm, you need a holster. You need one that's going to protect the trigger and, depending on your budget, something that is affordable. And I have to say, for what I have seen here on the table tonight, these holsters are very attractive. They're well built. I like some of the features of them, like the fact that this covers the magazine release button. It has that portion in the back that protects the side of the gun from digging into my tactical dad bod. So you guys may have the same body that I do. The magazine carrier is great. It looks the same. It's also in that carbon fiber look. It retains these magazines really well. So I'm assuming you can put in longer magazines, and since it's universal, probably put in Berettas or SIGs. I like that a lot. The only complaint I may have about this particular holster is the fact that you don't have any adjustments on the clip. I know that some people really like to adjust the cant on their holsters. So if this is not perfect for you, you might not like it. But for me, it's comfortable. I think it's in a relatively normal position. I didn't have any problem carrying it. It's lightweight. It doesn't seem to wear on the gun. Overall, I'm extremely impressed. So on my star system, how would I rate this holster? Well, it's affordable. It only has one issue that I wish that they could address, which is that adjustment, but everything else about it is perfect. It's very nice quality at an affordable price. So on my star system, I can easily give this 4.5 stars out of 5. If you are in the market for an affordable Kydex holster that is well built and very attractive, you guys definitely need to check out WarriorLand Tactical. And I'm going to put a link in the description below, and also as a pinned comment. You guys can go over there, check out, see what they have, and understand that I don't have any kickback code or any coupon code. This is just something that was sent to the channel for free for me to review and give my honest impressions on. And I have to say, I'm impressed for what it is. So if you're in the market for a quality, affordable holster, this might be a company worth checking out. And as I mentioned, if you're going to conceal carry, it's really important that you have a quality holster to keep you safe and to make sure that the gun doesn't fall into the wrong hands when you're carrying it, and that it doesn't have a negligent discharge. As I mentioned, I hear stories all the time of people that carry guns without holsters. Get a holster. It doesn't even have to be this one. Just make sure that you carry in a safe manner. So what do you guys think? Is this a company that you would be interested in? Is this a holster that you would be interested in? I have to say that they might not have a holster for every gun out there, but most of the makes and models that are pretty common, they seem to have on their website. And I have to say the finish on this is really nice. So 4.5 stars out of 5, WarriorLand Tactical Inside the Waistband Kydex Holster for the Glock 26. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.